What's going on, everybody? It's your boy back with another reaction video. And today, I'll be reacting to Spider-Man No Way Home official trailer. I wasn't going to do this because Sony sometimes be tripping. When I do reactions to their trailers, they will claim that shit and then they'll say the claim is valid. Like, Warner Bros. Will always take it off. But for some reason, Sony, they be like, Sony and a bunch of other, they like, nah, fuck that. We'll be taking this shit. But I wanted to look at it. I haven't looked at it yet. I was just gonna just watch it, and I said, you know what? I'll try. Maybe I'll turn the volume down low or something. Maybe I'll try to talk over it a lot more or something. But anyway, I don't usually do that, especially watching something this short because I'm trying to pay attention to things. But anyway, here we. Oh, he's crying.
By that spider. I've only had 1 week.
He only killed. Well, they only think he killed one person. Like,
That was when you found out.
like he has public enemy number one. Ain't like he killed the president.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man,
You shouldn't have done it in the first place.
we started getting some visitors. From every universe.
Oh, that looked like the armored spider, the black and silver.
Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wow.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
You like, boy, I would kill all y'all.
We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
I'd be like, you know I'm the Sorcerer Supreme, right? Like, I could have you falling forever.
Flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
Yeah, that is true. In their movies, they all did die fighting Spider-Man.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Oh, of course you gonna fuck something up. Oh, that's why he did that. Yeah, knocked the soul out his ass.
There isn't.
Another way.
Danger to our universe. You're not gonna take this away from me.
That's cool. But you better get over that hell. Even Superman snapped somebody's neck.
Have everything you want while the world tries to.
Who was that? Was that looked like
It's all my fault.
James Franco's Green Goblin. Oh, she did. Dude, that'd be fucked up. Like she actually just hit the ground.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
the
December 17th, exclusively.
the realms are merging.
Sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Spider Monday. I never heard that. There's some one of these new holidays that people making up like Donut Day, Ex-Girlfriend Day, or some shit. Well, that looked pretty awesome. I'd say that. Like I mean, I wasn't like thinking it was gonna be bad. Like the movie's gonna be bad. Just I wasn't really. I ain't having really excitement for the movie overall, but I said that looked pretty good. What was the other one? Was it No Way? No, this is No Way Home. It's not Homecoming. What was that other one? How am I thinking No Way Out? That's damn wrestling. There's no easy way out. What was the other Spider-Man? The other one, the last one. Damn, I don't forget what I was about to say. Shit. Um, anyway, this looks good. Like you're going to risk destroying. I don't know what's going to destroy, but it's colliding. Yeah, the universe and other beings. For some reason, just villains are coming over, but you're at risk destroying your universe. You're like, and he tells you all these people die fighting Spider-Man in their respective universes. So he's like, they're going to die anyway. And he's like, no, I would agree. There must be another way. If I was Dr. Strange, I'm like, bitch, I, I told you, boy, I would turn you. I would have a spell that will turn you inside out. I will put a spell on you that make your skin feel like there's raw nerves on it, and have you live out the rest of your life like that. Xavier's ass like he told Wolverine, he said, you come here smoking again. He said, I will have you living out the rest of your days thinking that you're a 12-year-old girl. The boy, like, I mean, I get he's a teenager. He's like, I don't want to kill anybody. Like, listen, in your universe, this isn't a comic book, all right? In your universe, in MCU, everybody kills people. Literally, you're the person that your mentor, who's dead now, Iron Man, he killed people, no problem. Like, he killed all the main villains. He shot one of the what was those fucking things called? Damn, what is the things called? In 3, it's from the comic was Artemis or something. I don't know, but one of them flaming motherfuckers. Like, he shot that motherfucker in the chest. He blew a hole through his chest with no problem. Captain America killed people all the time. He's a soldier, but he's not in the war per se. But he's still doing military operations, or government, I should say, covert operations. So it's like it's kind of a gray area. You can kill people, I guess. But in the comic book, he's firmly against it. As far as, I mean, I haven't read anything recently, but I remember he in Civil War, he beat the shit out of the Punisher because the Punisher killed some villains. And he's like, we ain't here to kill people. I'm like, these people try to kill me. Like, fuck you talking about? You know, it's like, I'm supposed to let them kill me. He's like, I'm not a super soldier. All right. I'm a peak human, normal person. But like, I mean, I don't care. I'm just fucking around. But it's just funny that in this universe where it seems like everybody kills people in this world, or like the heroes have no problem killing the villains. It's like now he's, even though this is Sony, this isn't, Marvel. It's a Marvel character, but it's not made by Marvel Studios anyway. I'm sure it was probably gonna say in association with Marvel at the beginning. They probably said that here. I just missed it. But listen, dude, these people gonna die, and it'd be one thing if they're not gonna die, or you didn't know, and you're like, hey, we need to kill these people so our universe don't collapse in on itself or implode or something. And you're like, no, I don't want to do that. There must be another way. Okay, but he tells you these villains die fighting Spider-Man in their own universe. They die regardless. They go. If you send them back, they're still going to die because that's their fate. It's going to happen. And you're like, nah, maybe there must be another way. Like, Spider-Man, this is partly this. I mean, this is. I don't want to say this is totally his fault because he asked Doctor Strange to do this. Doctor Strange shouldn't even done it. So they're like, hey man, I can't do nothing. I mean, even then, it's still his fault. Because in that other Spider-Man movie, which pissed me off, when he gave, damn it, Craven 100 just popped in my head. I know that's not it. And now I can't think of the damn character's name. Fuck. Mysterio. Like, he gave Mysterio a weapon system that Tony gave him, which was dumb on Tony's part to give this to how was he supposed to be, like 17 or something now? Like, why would you give a lethal weapon system to a kid. They're like, hey, this is yours. Like, no, motherfucker. I mean, I don't really trust the government, but still, I mean, maybe we should have gave it to the U.S. government or something. Like, if people did, you gonna give it to Mysterio, a person who says he's from another universe and was a hero in his own universe, and now is on Earth. And you just met this motherfucker. You worked with him a few times, I guess, during that, in the course of that movie, over the course of a couple days or something, and you give him this lethal weapons system. I mean, well, it's a weapon system, it's lethal automatic by default, but still, you give him this highly advanced weapon system, and like, I don't want to do it. In that case, you should have just had it shut down. If you don't want to use it, and you don't know what to do with it, just have it dismantled. If you don't want to give it to the government, was Shield a thing again? After, because I know that Shield went down during Winter Soldier, but I think they started Shield back. I don't know, but anyway, or give it to Sword or something. You know, like, I don't know. Sword's kind of being an asshole in WandaVision, but it was kind of that one guy, the head of that department, whatever department. That, you know, y'all seen WandaVision, you know what I'm talking about. But he gives it to this motherfucker he just met. And it turns out this dude's evil and not from another dimension. He's just some guy that Tony Stark pissed off because he took the guy's technology and then like the guy was developed and then like shelved it or some shit. I think it was that in Civil War that I think it was that when he was showing that himself when he was younger and seeing his dad for the last time, his dad and mom, and redoing it, instead of not talking to his father before they left, he talked to him and said like, I love you, Dad, whatever. I guess he didn't do that in real when that actually happened. That was the last time he saw him. But I guess that was the actual technology that he had developed. And that was, to me, I mean, I know he's a kid. I get it. I was a kid too. I wasn't that fucking dumb. Like, plus, no, any adult, like, I know Tony Stark's kind of reckless and everything, but even though he became a hero, he's still kind of he's still reckless and some of the stuff he did. But you gave this kid a weapon system. And then this kid has it and gives it to this dude he just met. Like, why he give it to well, he was working with shit, right? Why he give it to Maria or something? Like, why would you? Oh no, that's much because it's been a while. So I only saw that movie once, but that was so stupid on his part. I know you supposed to be like genius intellect. I guess you don't have much common sense because that was fucking stupid to do that. And in this, he's like, oh, people get killed. He's like, they're gonna die anyway. Like Superman, if Superman here, he would have snapped all their necks already. I actually did have a problem with Superman snapping Zod's neck in Man of Steel. I was actually thinking he was gonna do it because when I was watching the movie in the theater, I was like, snap his neck, because the way he was holding him, I said, you could just snap his neck. I said, you can't do anything else. No, kryptonite doesn't exist, as far as you know. You don't know anything about red sun, solar radiation. You don't have any way to contain him. Just kill him. I was like, you ain't got no choice really in this situation. And when he snapped his neck, but I said, they ain't gonna have him snap his neck. He's gonna somehow open up the Phantom Zone again. He gonna get thrown in there or some shit. He gonna throw him in there. A German suplex him in the Phantom Zone or some shit. And when he snapped his neck, everybody you could just hear like everyone just gasp. Like, cause no one expected him to do that. And I was like, and there's somebody at the front of the theater, cause I was like way in the back at the top. Somebody in the front of the theater. Of course, this was like way into the movie being released in theater, cause I don't go opening week at all. This was like, I think a month almost had passed. Maybe 3 weeks had passed since the movie had been out. So it wasn't a lot of people in the theater. And this was around like, I think the movie started like midnight too on a weekday. And somebody at the front of the theater was like, yeah. I was like, oh, and people started laughing. So I was like, oh shit. And I hear somebody like a couple rows in front of me. He's like, I ain't expecting to do that. He's like, yeah. He's like, kill that motherfucker. I was like, what was he gonna do? You know, I ain't have a problem. Plus, I've seen Superman. Superman killed Zod in Superman 2. He killed Zod. Lois killed the chick and knocked her into an icy grave, and the other dude tried to fly and just fell. So it's like Superman broke Zod's hand, picked him up, smiled at him, and just threw his ass into a ice wall, and he just slid into a grave. I know in some deleted scene they have them arresting him, but they took that out, so they're dead, and they're never seen again. So it missed me with that bullshit. I was like, man, it's the Superman. She did it. Well, say that shit about Christopher Reeve Superman. Like, you love him so much. I like that Superman too, but he killed. He killed in the comic before. He didn't go out his way to kill, but he's like, hey, I'm trying to stop you. And if you fight too hard against me wanting you to live is diminishing. And I'm going to do whatever. So I'm starting going to do whatever it takes to kill you. I mean, to stop you. And if you happen to die in the process of that, it's your own fault. But anyway, I'm talking way too long. I hope y'all enjoyed my reaction. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell or you'll let me know if I want to upload the videos. Comment down below. Share this video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.